Hello, my name is Robert Brewster, and the name of this game is 5-Zone Wiffle Ball. This is a wiffle ball game for grades 6 through 9. Equipment needed for this game will be a wiffle ball bat, wiffle ball, and some sort of boundary markers. To set up this game, the first thing you will need to do is place a plate down, or if you don't have a throw down home plate, you can use a poly spot. From there, you're going to place boundary markers down, creating a foul line, just as in like a baseball field or a softball field. Probably the best boundary marker to use here will also be poly spots. As you can see in this diagram, I have 2 orange on each foul line and then 2 blues on each foul line. Next, you're going to place the rest of the blue poly spots down as shown in this diagram to create a triples area, and then you're also going to place the red poly spots down as I've shown in this diagram. Anything beyond the red area will be considered a home run. Of course, you don't have to use the exact color of poly spots I have shown in this diagram. They just need to match up the way I have them shown in this diagram, so you can tell which zone the ball will be hit in. As you can see in this diagram, I've got 4 orange poly spots that represent the singles area. Anything in front of that is considered an out. Then I have 4 blue poly spots on the corners of the playing field. These represent the triples area. Then I have the 3 red poly spots at the top, and anything in between the orange poly spots, the red poly spots, and the blue poly spots, anything in that area is considered a double. Next, you'll want to split your students into 2 teams. Here I have students in the field as the brown team, and then the purple team's going to be at bat, and the rest of the purple team's just going to be standing off to the side waiting on their turn to bat. You will also need to designate one student as the pitcher and make sure that you rotate them throughout the game just to make sure that everybody's getting a chance to pitch. The way this game works is the pitcher will pitch to the batter. When the batter hits it, if any ball is caught in the air by the defense, it'll be considered an out, and that will be 10 exercises of the teacher's choice for the batting team. The whole team will do the exercise. Or also, if a ball is stopped before it reaches the singles area, then that will also be considered an out, and the batting team will have to perform 10 exercises also of the teacher's choice. If a batter hits a ball that lands in the single zone, the defense will have to perform 5 exercises. If a ball lands in the double zone, the defense will perform 7 exercises. If a ball lands in either of the triple zones, then the defense will perform 10 exercises. And if a ball reaches the home run area and hits the ground, then the defense will perform 15 exercises. In this example below, I've shown on the right with a dotted line a ground ball hit where the defense stops it before it reaches the single zone. So that is 10 exercises for the batting team. Also, I've shown an example where the batter hits a line drive that lands in the doubles area, which will be 7 exercises for the defense in that case. Each batter will get 3 strikes, just as in a regular baseball or softball game, and every batter on the offensive team will hit before offense and defense switches sides. If students are having trouble hitting a pitch ball, you can always allow the students to hit off a tee. You can also make the zones larger or smaller if you like, or change up the number of exercises. When batting, the student should be in a good athletic stance with their feet shoulder width apart, knees bent. The bat should be somewhere slightly off the shoulder. The student should have rhythm, and as the pitcher goes to release the ball, students should load and stride towards the pitcher. When swinging, the students should rotate with their back leg first and let their hands follow their hips as it rotates through the zone, swinging on a nice downward plane, trying to stay inside of the wiffle ball. Students should have a nice short swing until contact, then after contact, get extension through the pitcher to finish. When fielding, students should have a nice wide base, knees bent, with their hands out in front of their face. You want to have a flat back when you're fielding a ball, and use your opposite hand to trap the ball as you field it. Again, the name of this game is 5-Zone Wiffle Ball. Got the source of this game from watching different YouTube videos. Thanks for watching.